Baby. This is the Negro Exciting News Fun Show, and I'm your host, DJS. So, what we're going to talk about, we're going to talk about the Amber Rose slut walk. Yeah? Walk. Slut walk. So, if you're a slut, you're going to march with a placard demanding for your right to be a slut. Who thinks of this? Oh, yeah? Who makes this shit up? Yeah? So, the world is now in a stage, a state where woman wants to be a dirty whore. Somehow that has become something to be cherished and admired, and for a young girl to aspire to be. How did we get into this situation? That's what I want to know. Yeah. So my daughter's going to grow up wanting to be a slut. Yeah. Now, a woman's going to march for the right that she's a slut. She can walk down the road in high heels, makeup, wearing a thong, no bra, and she can sit down publicly, yeah, on a park bench, on a bench in the street, and start playing with her clitoris in the street because she's a slut and she has the right to do so. This is bullshit, man. Bitch. Yeah. I can't believe the things that I'm seeing and hearing these days. Yeah. But the thing is, some organization behind this. There's always some agenda behind these things, but what they do, they put somebody in the front, and it just looks like this person, yeah, is doing this on their own validity, on their own, yeah. But that's not how it works. Somebody has an agenda. Somebody's used to spearhead this movement. Somebody's used to be the face of it, the figurehead, yeah. And Amber Rose is a dirty whore that's been chosen. She auditioned for the part, like an actor or actress auditions for a part in the movie. You know, she auditioned for the part, and the people behind the scenes said yes. Well, yeah, she's good for this role. Yeah. So also there's a rapper called 21 Savage. So he's getting a lot of flack because he's saying he's a hoe. Yeah. So some of the black YouTubers are saying, well, why is a man saying he's a hoe? There's an agenda to feminize black men and bring black men into some kind of femininity and gayness and transgender and all the rest of it. And well, seems that way. This guy is calling himself a hoe. He's supporting slutism. Yeah. Last week, was it Young Jock was walking around in a dress? Yeah. Oh, it's just threads. It's just threads. I could be a Roman gladiator, and it's just threads, man. And he pulls out all his money. Yeah. It's just threads. Just threads. Yeah. That was last week. So this week, Amber Rose is leading the annual slut walk. Yeah. So she didn't just do one slut walk. Every year she's rolled out to do a slut walk. You know what I mean? And I'm seeing these girls in the club, yeah, with this much of their buttock showing. Yeah, I call it the new skimpy ass mini dress. You're winning this dress. No man would ever respect any woman wearing that. He might think he can fuck you, yeah, but he's never been looking at you with any long term ideas in his head. Around with her buttocks showing under her dress, yeah, like she's not wearing any knickers. I don't know. I really don't know. Yeah. So why do we need to have an annual slut walk? What's the purpose? I mean, really, Amber Rose should be arrested for indecency. Yeah. So what are you going to do now? You're going to have what? 200 women, 1,000 women, a million women marching what will be next? The Million Woman Slut Walk. Yeah, traffic will be stopped. Businesses can't make money. Yeah, no one can't get to their appointment because some young women, middle-aged women, are marching down the street half naked because they have the right to be sluts. It's ridiculous. Sluts, and there will always be sluts. But why is it publicly? If you want to be a slut, you don't have to march for the right to be a slut. You could be a slut at home. You could be a slut. You walk down the street as a slut. You could be a slut at work. Yeah, you know, there's sluts at work. Women go to work half naked or wearing some sexy stockings that are really inappropriate for the job she's doing, or wearing a low cut bra dress so everyone can see her cleavage. Yeah. So how do we get to the stage now where we have to have an organization organizes this and it's televised, yeah? And it's like in the magazines and the newspapers and it's heavily publicized. Yeah, what's she gonna do? She's gonna be on the red carpet next, marching to be a slut. Yeah, she's gonna be on the red carpet. She's gonna win an award. Yeah, she's gonna what? She's gonna win an award. She's gonna be at the Grammys. She's gonna be knighted by the Queen of England for being a slut. She ends. Yeah. So then you put the idea in girls' heads. It's good to be a slut. So you got all these little girls growing up now. Instead of wanting to be a secretary or a manageress or a fashion designer or architect or lawyer, she grows up. She wants to be a pole dancer. She wants to be a stripper. Yeah, she wants to be a whore. Is that the future of the world now? Because once this Amber Rose and all the others that join her, put this idea in little girls' heads that it's okay to be a slut, where does it end? And then these little girls will be copying this bullshit, this filth, yeah? And then they become vulnerable. They're vulnerable. Yeah? I mean, in a celebrity, she has a responsibility to the young girls. She should be saying, be careful how you conduct yourself, dress modestly, cover yourself up when you're walking home in the dark, look out for strange men. There are perverts out there. Be aware. There's a rapist on the loose. She's not saying that. She's saying the very opposite. She's saying it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Walk down the street wearing high heels, fishnet stockings, and knickers. And it's summer now, so you can only wear like these tassels. These kind of strippers have these tassels on their nipples. Yeah, she advised them just to wear that. Never wear proper clothes. Never wear a coat. Even when it's raining, just walk naked. This world's finished. Yeah. So, if you have any comments, put it below. Please subscribe. Click the like button. Any questions? DJS, and I'm out.